And we're looking live right now at a situation where we might just see an accident and see what a lot of people are running into. I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong here in the booth, this is I-35 or near I-35 and MLK. And we've got two vehicles here, the first one causing the second one, spinning in that Mustang, I believe, and then the truck behind it now can't get by. And
look at his wheels, they're spinning. Is Dustin out there? Dustin, can you hear us, and can he talk to us, describing what he's seeing out there? Look at those wheels spinning on that car.
Yes.
Hey,
I am
Dustin.
out here right now. I've been watching these cars stuck out here for a number of minutes. First of all, there was the Mustang out here. It appeared the truck stopped to try to help it, got stuck itself. In the meantime, I've seen a number of cars cut off over the grass to get onto I-35. Obviously, very dangerous out here to be doing that kind of thing. But this is the on-ramp from 15th Street onto the I-35 upper deck, and clearly it's completely blocked at this point. These cars have been out here about 10 minutes just spinning their tires. You can hear pretty significant noise as they spin their tires, grinding against the pavement and the snow and the ice down there, but they're not having any luck whatsoever. Live out here at I-35 and MLK. Dustin Blanchard, KXA and Austin News.
All right, let's leave that picture up, and we're going to continue to, and whoever's running that camera, if you can widen out and show us exactly where that is, it'd be appreciated. But this guy's either going to have to back down and get off that on-ramp and because he can't go forward, and or else, you know, he's going to have to get off the road. He's just spinning his wheels, but now he can't back up because that truck's behind him, and the truck also spinning its wheels. There he goes. Now he's out of the car. You can tighten in, and we'll go ahead and see what happens there. Just, you know, hopefully to learn something and you know, watch out and see what you'll be able to encounter this morning when you go out, and if you're going to brave out. Again, all the experts are saying if you don't have to go out, certainly don't do it. But that car's just on a sheet of ice and going nowhere fast.
Hopefully John Hurt is watching right now and sending one of their hero trucks out there to help this guy as he's driving. Sean, is this indicative of what we're seeing then? This is ice then? Yeah, well, we had that little bit of, you know, sleet that was falling in, and then we had that layer. And I know that the TxDOT has talked about, you know, what they put down. I don't know what is happening right here as far as this, but it looks as though he's obviously sliding, but it looks as though that snow is compacted to ice, and this poor guy looks like he's sacrificing his coffee to get a little traction there, and there's really not much you can do. This is what we don't want you to get in trouble doing, especially if you have kids with you. You don't want to be stuck on the side of the road like that, and this poor guy he's going to need some help. He's not going to be able to do this by himself, so hopefully he'll get some help. I'm not sure what the guy in the gray truck is doing, hopefully calling and getting some support. It
appears he's going to try to get some dirt or some rocks and put it under his tire to try to get some traction or rub some of that ice out of there. But again, one person stalled in an on-ramp is going to create a backup effect, and a lot of people are going to end up stalled. And, you know, this is one of those situations where if you stop, it's hard to start again. You can't get going, and you can't start moving again, as that guy in the silver truck there has quickly found out. But we'll see if he can get some traction here and make his way onto I-35. And you're right, Sally, that's why that HERO program is in effect, because this is on I-35 and exactly the kind of situation where their services are needed.
Yeah, let's hope he gets some help out there ASAP. What's that, Deborah?
I believe he said it was the 15th ramp to MLK, to I-35 North upper deck. And that does look to be the ice. You know, one thing that people tend to do, a lot of us that grew up in snow like this, they carry either sandbags or kitty litter in their vehicles. Obviously, that might have come in handy right now, but boy, as we widened out earlier, that's a long sloping ramp, so I don't even know if that would have helped. And I believe that is that not a rear wheel?
Oh yeah, Mustang's a rear wheel drive, as is that truck. That truck doesn't appear to have four-wheel drive, and
that's not helping.
The bed of that truck is so light, and one wheel is going to spin, so
that's a lot of kitty litter to get to I-35, so I don't know that really would have helped the situation this morning.
Sure.
And the thing that could happen is a chain effect here, where people will try to get on and then can't get around, and as Dustin said, some people are even going in the grass to try to get onto I-35. But even that truck on the left there, you can see how slow and go it is. Once they do get onto I-35, just making...
He made a little progress.
Making their way, yeah. He's slowly trying to get out of there, but again, it looks like it's going to be an effort in futility, because he's not going to move with that rear-wheel drive truck. So that's the situation. If you're just joining us this morning, that's why the experts are saying if you don't have to go anywhere this morning, don't do it, because you're going to run into these little spots. And this could be just like a 6-foot patch of ice here, or some snow that has developed into ice, and again, that can stall everything. You see those wheels spinning, and doesn't appear that he's going anywhere. And again, now that silver truck has nowhere to go either.
The city of Austin